Why does the internet suck here?
That was Daniel's second time saying that line. It was something else funny I was trying to do, but hello, we are back again. I am Angel.
I'm Christian.
And I'm Daniel.
I don't know why your guys' voice tone right now. It's funny.
Do you have Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Wait, you haven't been connected to the Wi-Fi here?
No.
Yeah, no. There's no connection in this area.
Yeah. This movie we're about to watch, The Kid Who Would Be King. And this is the first movie we're watching that is very, that just came out this year, 2019.
Oh, it came out at the beginning of the year.
I saw it, I think it was January, February, and I saw it. I was looking forward to this movie, and I'll explain as the movie goes on. But also, another reason why, so audience can know, we've been trying to get us three together to record a track again, but I wanted it to be this track for a while already, but our scheduling, we were never able to properly be together at the same time. The main reason being is because you guys don't know this. Hopefully by that time I'm able to get the video up and that whole thing. This video should go up for our 1 year anniversary of doing commentary tracks. September 7th.
Oh, is it the 7th?
Yes.
Oh,
6th or 7th. That would be 1 year.
What was our first video?
Iron Man.
Was it really?
Yes, Iron Man.
That for some reason that never struck me as we did the first one.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Why
wow.
was it Iron Man? Why was it Iron Man?
Because I wanted to watch it to see if it still stood the test of time.
And
it
it doesn't. We learned that very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So that's the main reason why I wanted us to meet up for the 1 year anniversary.
And I don't think Iron Man was my first
Superhero movie?
No, the first time we did it with us, it was, I believe,
The Marine.
The Marine. Hey, that movie was fun. I don't care what you have to say.
Yeah. Your second one was Yu-Gi-Oh. Then third one was Death Race.
The second one, but it was with Patrick.
Yeah.
We need Patrick again.
Oh, we will. We're doing another birthday one for me.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's get this track started now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The movie is 2 hours 52. 2 hours and 52 seconds.
Wait, can we cuss in this?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Have you not watched any more videos?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I just forget.
Okay. Yeah, but also I was surprised when it's 2 hours. I thought it was like 140 or 150. And so thank you again for joining us. You guys will pause the commentary track when I say to pause, and then you'll press play once the 20th Century Fox logo at the start fades to black. Once that logo fades to black, then you guys will press play on this track. But until then, press pause now. When was the first time you guys saw this logo? I forgot where exactly, but when I saw it, I'm like, whoa, this is different.
Do you remember that there is this like Clash of the Titans wannabe, the remake? There's another movie like it, and there was a shot. I think it had Henry Cavill in it before he was Superman.
Like his first movie before?
Yeah, he did this. He had an arrow and he shot through like something similar, and I always thought it came from that. I'm like, that's weird. But no, that's
Uthor, I think is what he said.
I hate medieval. Hopefully,
fun cartoon. Look, this is not a bad cartoon.
It was better than the one from Priest.
Yeah,
Priest was awful.
Oh, Daniel's enthralled right now. Leaderless. Now that gem looks like the gem from the heart of the dragon from Dragon's Fire and Ice. Remember that?
Yeah.
What's the name of this movie again?
The Kid Who Would Be King. You hate medieval times, so that's good, because look, you'll learn.
I'm kind of ignoring this, to be honest. I don't.
No, but you know this story. Look, it's going over the Sword in the Stone story.
Yeah. Or Knights of
Also, do you know who's talking right now?
Ian McKellen, right?
No.
Patrick Stewart.
Yep.
That's the other one. Yeah.
I would not mind playing either a game like this or watching a cartoon, but I would prefer playing a game like this. I guess he's being fun.
Isn't this essentially the art style from the Telltale Walking Dead series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, to a little bit. This one has a little bit more detail.
Did they ever finish that game? Do you know?
I think they.
I
I don't know really.
Like, I don't know if they found it, like, the final.
don't think they will.
I don't think her voice works in this stage or format that she has on.
No, because
He sounds good.
Didn't the company that made those games?
Yeah, no,
They did.
They closed, but
Yeah.
But there are people that were trying to finish it.
if I remember correct, they said that we will finish the last season
Mm-hmm.
because I think they only had the first 2 episodes done,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they're still working on the last 3. But
okay.
But
you
we
know,
don't know yet.
We don't know how things are gonna.
That's it.
And,
Wait, Rihanna. Okay, so I'll tell you guys about this movie. The first time I heard about this movie was when I was a kid. I mean, when I was a kid. What the hell am I saying? Was when I was in the theater and then they were showing the trailer for this movie. And then from the start, and because Patrick Stewart's in this movie, so you guys can know this is a surprise. With the trailer, when it was talking about like, oh, this is a story about King Arthur, I'm like, oh no, another one of these. But as I was watching the trailer, the way they use the story of King Arthur and like just like that mythology was different. Like it wasn't just a remake of the story of King Arthur and the Sword and the Stone. And they like the movie will explain how they use that story.
Mm-hmm.
But the way they use it is like they use it for its advantage to make a new story.
Mm-hmm.
And from that trailer, that first trailer, it really got me interested because like, oh, it's something new by using something already done. And so I watched it. I think it was January, February, and unfortunately it was like me and probably 7 other people in the theater, and I think they were families, and I had a great time watching it. It's I can also say it's one of my favorite movies of this year. I didn't because so far there weren't that many good movies that I really liked this year, but this is one, and I hope it's true as I rewatch it now. And if you guys have never heard of this movie, I think you have before, Christian.
Yeah, from the beginning of the year we saw a lot of movies, and they kept showing this trailer.
Okay. And you, Daniel, have you heard anything about this?
Nope.
Okay. And also, do you guys trust my judgment in picking out movies to watch? Out of curiosity?
No.
Okay, that is no.
I mean, yeah, because of you, we saw a Ghost Story. Without that, I never would have seen it.
And Swiss Army Man.
And Swiss Army Man.
Oh, you're right.
So yeah.
Never mind.
Well-
I changed my answer.
Well, then again, to be honest, I just expect you to like any A24 movie that comes out, we will watch it.
But to be fair, can you? I recommend those movies for a reason.
Yeah, no, yeah.
My stuttering trying to figure it out. Like The Lighthouse, I'm excited for that movie.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
excited.
know nothing about it besides a lighthouse. Who's that? So are you guys? So far from what you guys are saying, are you guys worried? Like with you guys have your own thoughts already on how of the movie. So are you feeling like being worried that the movie's gonna be bad? Are you gonna be bored or what? Any concerns yet?
Nope.
Okay.
We'll just see how it goes.
So actually, for you, Christian, your only concern is like, oh no, knights.
Yeah.
We got over that already.
We'll see.
You, Daniel?
How long were they in school for?
That's a fair question. But then again, we don't know how long school times are in. I'm assuming that's England.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what tripped me out about this movie was that it was a very British movie that had a wide release.
Mm-hmm. In America.
Yeah, usually with like I expected something like Edgar Wright-ish. Like you get very few movies that are like very British that could do well here in America.
It is surprising this movie got.
Yeah, like it actually got a release here. Like why would they bother here? Because no, I saw it. It's like I don't think anyone's gonna watch it.
I thought that too exactly. besides, it didn't help that I think it was that same year or this same year, that one movie with the guy who's in Kingsman. What's his name? The main guy, Ansel. No, it's not Ansel.
Yeah, but the guy.
Yeah, the main guy, because he was in that Robin Hood movie remake with Jamie Foxx.
That movie bombed. If you hear about it,
of course,
like, the reports like.
Of course, but I'm saying, like, didn't that also come out this year, 2019?
I believe so.
Which one?
The Robin Hood movie with Jamie Foxx.
No, that came out last November, if I'm correct.
Wait, last November. But also that it wouldn't help if like the trailer for The Kid Will Be King plays before that Robin Hood movie or around that time because they have similar elements about knights and that whole thing.
When if it's not Game of Thrones, it hasn't done well. Because remember that Guy Ritchie
and
movie?
I guess Lord of the Rings.
What was that Guy Ritchie movie called? King Arthur. Yeah.
King Arthur.
It had the dude from that motorcycle show.
Oh, that one weird one that had a bunch of blue CG.
Yeah,
like the world.
The one
was
that had
blue.
Jude Law in it.
Oh yeah,
I saw King Arthur. That one didn't do well. That one tanked.
Of course, that looked terrible.
The Robin Hood movie tanked, and I think that's about it. Like they don't do a lot of medieval stuff anymore because one, the cost is a lot because you have to build sets. And I guess since it's not Game of Thrones,
they used the set for the King Arthur movie. I couldn't tell.
So, we'll see from that.
At least it's not a full-on CG mess from what you're saying. Everything is calm. Nothing crazy is happening besides a cartoon. Oh, and a witch or whatever she was. Did they say what she is?
No.
Also, for the longest time when I was watching this movie, I was thinking, is that Elizabeth Banks? Only because to me she sounded a little bit like it, this actress, and the fact because of how she looks right now, that didn't look bad actually. CG.
No.
The way she looked, she reminds me of Elizabeth Banks from when she was Rita Repulsa.
Right. Yeah.
Just like you, I was like, wait, what?
No,
like,
I forgot. I forgot
Rangers.
who Elizabeth Banks was.
And she was also in Brightburn.
She's directing that new
Charlie's Angels
movies.
Okay, I'll say sorry.
Did you see the trailer?
Wait. I saw that trailer accidentally in the theater when I was showing that. It seemed like it doesn't look bad to me. Oh, look at this. Yeah, that was cute.
Not only is he a bully, he's illiterate.
Yeah. Wait, didn't we make fun of someone who from Titans, Hawk and Dawn? You were making fun of Hawk because he's so stupid.
He was dumb.
I was saying, so you were talking about Charlie's Angels. Like, what, did the trailer look bad to you guys?
To be honest, it just looks like the 2000s ones, like exactly in the same how it's shot, the style, like everything looks the exact same.
But I guess to me, I'm just very happy. Like, colors. I'm seeing colors.
Just in HD.
Just in HD. Yeah, it just looks like.
That's right.
It almost looks like a TV movie. Like if this Charlie Angels had a show and this would be the TV movie, like the finale of it. And then no, this is a movie.
Or it could be that I just think is it what's the girl from Twilight, the main girl? What's the actress name?
Kristen Stewart.
I just think she looked awesome. And I'm glad to see her act in something else. Because like I think the first time I ever saw her act in was American Ultra, and that was great. Oh, and they think he's dead.
No, that's fair.
Which is fair. Look at that thing. That could have killed him.
She was good in Personal Shopper.
Never saw it.
Which good.
But that's the main thing. I'm happy to see her in something else, and maybe showing more of her acting. Also, apparently today, that new trailer came out for a new movie Robert Pattinson's in.
I haven't heard of it.
But it's a bigger movie. It's not indie, and I think he's a bad guy. I don't know. I don't know exactly. The legend begins.
I like. Was this abandoned or was there construction workers?
Why is
because that's funny to me. Like, a construction worker like breaks it and goes, "Hey, boss, there's a sword in the stone."
Why is there a sword?
I goes like, "Can you take it out?" I can't.
That's funny.
Leave it.
That's funny. I just want to see that scenario. Boss, we got a problem.
Yeah. Like no one's like, hey, shit, look at that, a sword.
Harry Potter, you are.
I don't know why
chosen.
I'm getting. For watching this reminds me of Witcher.
I thought Harry Potter, and you think Witcher because he's a sword.
Because of the sword. No, and the animation at the start.
Mm-hmm.
But there was an animation in the Witcher trailer, was there?
What's animated?
The story animated.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Have you passed that?
What?
You haven't even. It's a long game.
It's a long game.
Were you both playing it?
No, I watched my brother play it. He hasn't even played the DLC.
Gosh. Is he still playing it?
Yeah. But he's waiting for Cyberpunk 2077.
Me too.
Everybody is. I'm so excited for that game.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that game, like when the first trailer ever came out, when it showed like that one robot woman with like blades coming out of her hands. Remember that slow motion trailer? I have that trailer still in my laptop. Cause I remember wanting to save it. Cause I just thought it was so cool, and it's been in my computer ever since that first trailer. And I would sometimes just watch it. I'm like, what is this? When is this game coming out? Is the game coming out? And when it was announced, I'm like, holy fuck!
Mm-hmm. It's next year, right?
Yeah, next year in March or May.
Yeah, early.
If it doesn't get delayed again.
No, it seems like there's sad, but we never know.
Yeah.
Oh, also when I was watching this movie, I thought that the fat kid, I thought he was the kid from Deadpool 2, but no, this one's much younger.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said the fat kid, I was like, which one? Because they both look chubby.
Yeah.
They look both like chubby in the cheeks. Yeah. So.
Okay, the chubby kid and the fat kid. Also, we're not shaming them. We're just this is just helping us to differentiate them.
Well, you could say the brown skin one.
You think that's better? The brown skin one.
What we're doing?
And his white friend.
We're not saying it out of malice, like.
No, I'm saying, but the way of saying it. Wait, I think either way will sound worse. I think the white kid's name is Alex.
You could just say the side character or the protagonist.
It's Buddy.
Whatever. I remember her being offensive. Didn't touch her.
Who cares where somebody was born?
King Arthur was born.
I know, but
If King Arthur was real, would you think it'd be pretty cool to know where he resided and all that stuff?
if he was real, I want to know where he died. So I'd be like, there he is. That's where he died.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're talking about.
No, but that's where he was born. Like I'd rather find out where he died. Because now he goes, hey, how do you know he drew? Because he died right there.
His eyes look tired. Alex's eyes look tired.
It's dark. It's night. It's
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying like, oh, he looks tired. He accidentally drops it and lands on his front.
He is way too submissive. That must be
Yeah,
said.
I know he said it.
He was way too happy to come.
Look at her, like, yes. I thought I was gonna say Butter's beer. Is that the name for the Harry Potter drink? Butter's beer?
Oh yeah. Huh.
No, is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is.
You just both of you were just making fun of it, and he's like, "You don't really believe that, do you?" Like with such enthusiasm.
I know, but you got a free sword. Like I put that shit up on my wall.
No, but the way he said it, like, I would keep a sword. Hell yeah.
Wouldn't you keep a sword?
Oh, I know Daniel. Well, he's Mr. Cosplayer.
Don't you have a Hyrule? Don't you have Legend of Zelda sword?
No.
Really?
I don't.
Wow, that's surprising.
I honestly thought you would have.
Yeah, like somewhere in storage.
But would you?
I would.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the shield though, sword and shit, or just sword?
Yeah, sword.
With sword and shit.
I'm more of a sword guy. The shield to me seems very heavy. And
Wait,
like
have you ever cosplayed as Link?
No.
Would you?
I would.
You would.
you need the old man needs to stay away or else he's going to jail immediately.
Oh, by the way, this last anime.
Oh, how'd it go?
It was fun. I was just gonna say, my friend, he bought the sword from The Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And it's really cool. It's
It's
literally a replica, and it's made of like real metal.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
How huge is it?
It was like.
Try
Shit. It was like.
tell the audience.
Like
Sure,
the entire arm width.
Maybe around there, yeah.
How much did it cost them?
Like 100.
That's not bad actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought like two or 300.
No, it was like 100. Yeah.
Was it heavy?
It was heavy.
It's
yeah.
gotta be.
It was heavy, yeah. It wasn't heavy for him because he's a bigger guy.
Yeah.
But
Like bigger in terms of like muscle or.
yeah, muscle. Yeah.
Curious, are me and Christian your fat friends?
Christian's not even fat.
Not
Okay.
yet anyway.
Okay.
I've been working
So
out.
you're
so-
fat and a little bit chubby friend.
No, I have a friend that's fatter than me.
Oh wow, that's saying something.
You
Hit
know
the
that-
gym, Angel.
You know,
Yeah.
you know that you gotta eat more, man. You gotta catch up with.
No,
it.
hell no. I want to go on a date with a woman. I need to lose weight, man.
And did you ever see
Wise Words Wednesday is the background.
what's it called? The one with Ichigo, Bleach.
Yeah.
You know his sword with
Oh,
the
like, I don't know
long
what you're talking
version.
Mm-hmm.
He got that one too, and it's literally like.
Like the samurai sword thing?
Yeah, he said he brought it into his room. He couldn't stand it up because it was too long.
It hit the
What
ceiling.
the-
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
It's literally that long.
Also, they just mentioned Game of Thrones. So you can know.
Cool.
They just mentioned Game of Thrones, so that means the books and the show exist in this world. He's thinking, I like that boy. Yeah, look at that. Okay, do you guys know yet who that tall character is over there? Like his name?
No.
Okay, I don't know if they said it or not, but I'll just say it right now. He's Merlin.
I would have guessed from the trailer. Yeah.
Then how you didn't say anything? I asked you if you knew who that was. You said, I don't know.
Wait,
I thought you meant like the actor.
What?
Should I know him?
No, not the actor, but the character.
Oh.
The character is Merlin. Like a black teacher in England. God sucks. Wait, does that mean that God actually exists in this world?
Maybe it's just a phrase.
I think, but in order for that phrase to exist, that means that the concept of God must have been introduced.
Oh, yeah, the concept. I thought you meant like the actual God. And you're like, I don't know.
Also, a question. Merlin was just in the class with Alex, and then at lunchtime he goes off to meet Alex, even though Alex was right in front of him in the class. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, he could have. Merlin is smart, so he could have waited until lunch or like to a better place to actually talk to him instead of a class, right?
Yeah.
Also, I really like that actor's enthusiasm. I feel like it feels like he's trying. I'm expecting it to be much heavier. Why are they all empty?
Wait, what the hell happened?
What was that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys didn't see the beginning. What happened to him? I'll wait till it happens so you guys can know.
I remember in middle school, a guy got
A sword?
apple cart in a juice box, pissed in it, went to the locker room, opened it, threw it over the lockers, it hit a guy, and he goes, I just got hit with apple juice. And then we just thought, poor guy.
Did he never realize it?
No, like the moment he hit him, he thought it was apple juice.
No, but did he ever realize, or did anyone tell him, oh, it's piss?
I don't know. Like after that, I just left.
That sucks.
Kids, man, I swear.
Not thinking about it though, the guy must have been unhealthy who pissed in the box. Cause if it's that yellow,
Oh yeah.
it's like dude, you gotta get checked out. There's something wrong.
Oh, they have military time in England. Oh, wait, never mind.
No, it's
What is
one,
it? Yeah,
yeah, it's one. If it was military time, it'd be.
Actually, no, wait. Wait, but actually, it could be.
No, if it's in the morning, it's still 1 in.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. It's,
No, that's what I mean. Like
But
once I said that, I realized, oh wait, it could be military time, or it could just be 1 o'clock using a regular time.
yeah.
But regardless, it's still 1 o'clock.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know why I thought that. Because there wasn't an A and PM right next to the number. That's why I thought that. My mind just quickly my mind quickly assumed these connections. Unfortunately, we got CG Faces Army or Faces Soldier.
The music sounds like that THX startup.
I don't know what that is. Oh wait,
the
that old logo.
The Lucas thing, the.
Oh yeah,
like that.
Not to me. Signal, call Merlin.
I like how he didn't set off the fire alarm.
I just realized something that happens when. Excuse me, but I just realized something that happens. It's something different that they added to this. To, I guess the battles. I hope it was a bullseye. But Daniel, did you end up watching Prisoners yesterday?
No.
No.
I'm gonna watch it this weekend.
Okay. Did you just ask about the movie because you're just looking for a movie to watch? Or was it another assignment from your job?
No, I was watching an anime, and I like to read through the comments, and someone mentioned this anime gives me a lot like Prisoners type of vibes, and I was like, Prisoners? So I googled it, and then I saw
The great actors in it?
Yeah. I was like, oh, I never saw this. I'll watch it. I'll see if it's really like this anime.
It stars one of Christian's favorite actors.
Paul Dano, right?
Thank you for spoiling.
Well, yeah, because then you say that, and I'm like, wait, who does he mean?
Just think of Prisoners. You're like, oh, okay. I swear, Christian. And it has the guy who I would go gay for, like I would be in a relationship with, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Cool.
Did I use that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay for.
What's his name?
Jake Gyllenhaal. He was the bad guy in Spider-Man. The Spider-Man.
Yeah. Did you see the new Spider-Man movie?
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of it?
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. He's the bad guy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The amazing actor.
Yeah. Really? You go gay for him?
Yeah, to me he's incredibly handsome. He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, it's like it's sick.
Really?
Maybe, I don't know.
Nah,
I never said those words.
Well, I don't know like that, but like...
Oh, for Christian, it's Michael Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender.
I could see it.
I think he's... I think he's good looking, but I don't think he's that good looking.
Who, Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
Oh man, isn't there a male actor you would go gay for?
Yeah.
Tell us.
I did already.
Who was it?
Ooh, you didn't say.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't remember.
you don't remember your man crush? Okay, and you said you saw Far From Home. What did you think? Also you're not a superhero guy either.
I remember I enjoyed it.
The phrase "I remember enjoying it" that means you had not much of an impact, right?
No, I enjoyed it. I saw it twice.
Yeah, me too.
I saw it twice as well. I don't like it.
You didn't like it at all?
I mean,
Second time didn't help, no? Oh no, it helped a little bit. I think.
second time helped a little bit, but overall I didn't care. I much prefer Homecoming.
Oh, the mom found him with the giant sword.
I think I prefer this one.
Really?
I mainly want to like it because Jake Gyllenhaal and his whole character thing. The bad guy. Oh, Jake. How about this? To me, Jake Gyllenhaal to Far From Home is what Michael B. Jordan was to Black Panther. How was that?
I get it. Yeah.
Do you get it, Daniel?
Get one.
What I said that you saw Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that to me, Jake Gyllenhaal in Far From Home, how I felt about him is how I felt. Michael B. Jordan to Black Panther, like their characters.
Oh, okay.
Because like both their movies are defined by their bad guys.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. Also, did you see Spider-Verse? Into Spider-Verse?
I saw Spider-Verse.
Much better, right?
Yeah.
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 I think.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think. Did you say? I think Christian said it could be his favorite superhero movie. But you don't know. But still the Dark Knight, right?
Yeah. I mean, Spider-Verse was great. I saw it twice. It's probably the best Spider-Man movie I know, that hands down.
Until I have you rewatch the other ones.
Yeah. As for favorite superhero, but it's been a while since I've seen any. I saw Endgame. I thought that was fine. I enjoyed it.
Endgame, yeah, it was fine. It was cool.
I didn't think it was.
No. It doesn't really get into the action till the end.
Endgame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of it was just like, I don't know. It was fun.
I remember the funniest moment for me was when they have all the women line up and do like their own Avengers kind of thing. And like I had thought of the joke goes, look at all these women we're never giving movies to.
Anything happened?
He threatened his mom and then he left.
How did he threaten her?
He got the knife and he was aiming it at his mom.
Oh, like
Brit Freudian that, huh?
Excuse me. Wait, so you were talking about Endgame. Was it good things or bad things?
No, just because you talked about like favorite superhero movies, and I was just like, I don't remember much of them. The only recent one I remembered was Endgame and Far From Home.
Oh, did you hear why he's working there and eating there? Eating that?
No, I was talking and then I was.
He's saying that all of his magic requires a lot of energy from him, and in his time, he said that he needs specific foods to consume, like Beetlejuice and all this other stuff. And then he said that he discovered that this chicken restaurant, like this chicken has the ingredients that he needs to eat in order for him to regain his strength. So that's why he's working there.
That looks really good.
And the soda or juice also helps. When I learned about this in the movie, I'm like, oh, this is a pretty cool like explanation just for like for him to be kind of like this.
Does he still get diabetes?
I don't know. He's a wizard. He has magical abilities. He's a wizard, Christian.
But as a wizard, does he have the ability to prevent
Diabetes. Yeah. Because that's a lot.
You do his magic thing and then boom. He does this when he does his magic.
The magic goes only so far to like help him with his medical bills, but nothing else. It's like as for you, like, no, I can't help you.
Wait, don't they have healthcare?
Wizards?
Oh yeah, in England they have universal.
Every other place besides America has healthcare.
Yeah,
and I'm not kidding. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so that this cause we're talking over it. The thing that happens is when Alex has fights like those kinds of creatures, time freezes, and everybody else disappears except for the wielder of the Sword of the Stone. That's why he couldn't find his mother.
Okay.
I thought that was a great way for like just a new story stuff to add. Also to give an excuse of making it more personal with the characters. Like it's just Alex against this bad guy.
Right.
No one else can help him. And also it also helps the filmmaking because that means because that means they only need like 2 actors. No, yeah, they need two people: the actor and the CG and the person in the the green bodysuit to be the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah, so Patrick Stewart. I didn't know he was in this movie when I saw this. And he looks better here than he does in real life.
He summons the X.
I have friends from a different reality. Look at this. I do love Patrick Stewart there. Patrick Stewart I do love Patrick Stewart though. Like to me, he just seems like a fun guy, and he really cares about the stuff that he works on.
He's great in American Dad.
What is the American Dad?
He's the main character's boss.
Oh yeah. Well, he's at slavery, right?
Yeah.
Mm. And that's just Patrick Stewart talking. That's not him acting. Also, he's great. Oh, that's what happens. So he could turn into an owl.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, because a lot of people get robbed and murdered. You're a king boy. Alex just tells him, yes, I am your god.
Wait, what's his name?
I think Bitters or Butters.
I heard Butters.
Yeah. And if his name really is Butters, we're just going to be thinking about South Park.
Yeah. What if a woman had picked it up? Like, did she still get called king? Or are like they very strict on like gender and sex?
It's got to be strict. Because there's... Oh, and they're talking about like all these other characters like Harry Potter and stuff.
I'm just wondering how the sword ended up in like,
Yeah.
of a pillar of a building.
Disguise it, maybe? So he's trying to connect everything, and he's saying that his father knows, that his father knew about that Alex would be a king.
What the hell is that?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Oh.
Yeah. See? Bless you.
you.
Gracias.
And now.
He sounds like he's so much in pain. Every
Yeah.
time
But he is scared right now.
Bless you.
Salud.
Gracias.
Also, to me they come off as like the bullies from Power Rangers. I don't know why, but of course these guys aren't as goofy. Oh, is he homophobic? Also, he has a friend that's a girl too. Or actually, does he say that because he knows he can get away with it since he has a friend that's a girl? Is that how it works?
Damn.
Oh, I forgot about this element. King Arthur is able to knight people that he trusts, and when he does that, they are able to help King Arthur fight the monsters when everybody else disappears.
So his buddy is knighted then.
Yeah, because remember they were playing around. He got knighted, and so when the moon comes and the monster comes, his friend would still stay there to help him. We get to play. As I mean, there's also another I like is where they're adding their own mythology stuff. Like I don't know if this is true or not. Like this is actually from the actual story, but if it isn't, I think that's pretty cool. Mm. Just making fun of Percy Jackson. It would be a giant insult if someone called you Percy Jackson, only because to me I don't like those movies. Never saw them, but they look very generic and bland.
They are, but the first one.
Did you both see them?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Terrible.
I'm assuming you read the books.
Yeah.
Oh wow, nice call.
Because I'm just apathetic towards him, but I figure if you...
The way he was going off?
Yeah.
Not going off, but the way his tone?
Yeah, I was just like, you read the books, haven't you?
Yeah.
And he's basically a pussy. Actually, no, he's not basically a pussy because he actually tried to stand up. A pussy would have just ran. I thought you cut that.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Oh, he did.
There you go.
Why did it take so long then? He melted it off. I was going to say, come with me, you want to live.
Oh, aren't they making a new Terminator or whatever?
Yeah.
They made it already, yeah.
Oh, it came out already?
No, they made it.
Comes out, I believe, in November.
Oh.
Why my month?
It doesn't look very good.
It does not look very good. I don't even know why they...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why they tried?
Even with James Cameron in it, it's like, why?
Yeah, why? The last one was really bad,
The
too,
Genesis
right?
one, yeah.
Oh, my God.
I saw that. In theaters.
Saw that too, yeah.
I saw it, and I just thought, like, what the hell?
I like this shot. But, something. Dan James Cameron just finished Battle Angel this year, right?
He produced it.
Produced
them, yeah.
Yeah. Go back doing that. Make cool stuff like that. If you like anime, make other anime stuff.
He's still making Avatar.
Continue making anime. Yeah. Continue making anime.
Is it already in?
Make
the second one. I believe comes. We'll get something out of it next year. Either will be announced or it'll be released. But I know we're getting 2, 3, and 4.
And he's filming them all like
simultaneously.
At the same time.
But that hasn't started, right? Or
the second one has. I'm assuming he's doing it simultaneously. The other one should too. But no one asked for it.
No one.
Yeah.
Go public survey. Like, hey, would you like another Avatar? No. Are you sure we're getting 3 others? No. I'm fine.
Oh, and so what I said, because no one else is here, because everybody else disappears, the cars are just left there abandoned.
Yep. That's a funky looking shot.
Funky isn't good or bad?
Nah, because I think you can clearly tell the CG in front.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, the classic line from the trailer.
Damn right.
That got a good chuck out of Daniel.
Oh my God, really?
Hey, they're kids. I can't let that go because these are kids.
Oh.
It's over. The battle's over, so everybody's going back. But you would think they would be fused together. She got lucky. It was an old lady she was on top of.
Oh yeah.
And she got lucky that she was in England, not in America, and an officer wasn't there.
Mm.
She wouldn't have gotten out of that car. Alive. We'll say that. Tricked.
She's lucky she wasn't in Fast and Furious.
How?
Because then she would have crashed.
I don't think they ever. Okay, wait. Never mind. Don't say that. Don't finish that. They always crash. I swear that kid over there, he seems like he could be the son of the Malfoy from Harry Potter, the actor.
A bit, yeah.
A little bit of his like his cheek and all his cheeks all the way down to his jaw, and with the hair, and his head looks kind of thin like his. They're the only Trump people you know.
And he made his allies his enemies.
That never happened. He looks so inspired. Like, yes, Alex, my king.
Maybe this is like a coming of age for the buddy. Like he's going through. Like.
But like his character, his friend.
Yeah, like there might be some homosexual undertones here. Cause look, the sword's just like a big cock, and he was knighting him, and the kid was all into it, man. So
okay. Also, I like a line that he said, and where he was explaining that for King Arthur, that the reason King Arthur had a meeting with all of his enemies to become allies around the round table is because he wanted everybody to be equal and not be like in a square table or rectangle, because that wouldn't just match well. Her name is Kay?
oh yeah.
Oh, funny. I left mom. Gone to quest save Britain.
Hey, gotta go find dad. Got me back.
oh! Next thing you know, she turns and says, "I gotta find dad." Parentheses. Doom. Splat. You needed the splat noise. Nice. And look, we're actually in a sit.
It sounded like a wet mop.
Yeah. She looks like a wet mop.
Yeah.
Very pretty. You can only see green and blue sky, not like in LA. Everything is brown, depressing, and sad.
Yeah.
Wait, is the beach at least a better sight? Yo, you've been in a beach more, Daniel. Is it just a better sight overall?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I love watching the green colored ocean.
The green. As you know, yeah, it would look green because of the reflection from the sky, no?
No, it's just dirty.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, don't let them touch you, they're kids.
Oh, I like that Merlin is moving like a little bit because they are on a bus. Like that's something you would never notice, right?
Right.
That's a nice little detail. That was very. Look at all these colors. So, Christian, to you, it's already much better than, visual wise, much better than King Arthur, right?
I never saw it.
But the trailers.
From the trailer. Yeah.
You actually see colors in these.
It was a very what?
Great movie.
I thought it was just blue.
I remember that trailer would always play, and I would be like,
And they tried so hard to hype it up. They played that
Yeah.
Zeppelin song. They had action.
That's depression right there when you use song that.
It just dragged on and it was long and it was.
Did you see that movie?
No.
I remember
trailer.
I was watching Scary Stories in theaters.
Oh, what was that?
It's not great.
God damn it! All right.
It's kind of fun, but it's very few and far in between to justify watching the entire thing. I'd say watch it when it comes out, like DVD rented or something. But they were showing trailers, and they showed the Joker one, and you get
Joker
to
one?
the Joker. Yeah,
I don't know.
It impressed.
Really?
Yeah,
They showed it already?
the Joker trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get you.
But it impressed people. Like people were up and gonna like they would have ended it right there. Like we would be hyped and then be excited to see the movie. But then right after that, they put the Charlie's Angels one, and everybody was just like hype gone, just like like people were talking over the fucking trailer, like no one cared.
I haven't seen the Joker trailer.
Oh, the Romans knocked half of that area down, and it's a transportation place.
Because of course it is.
We did see in the beginning. That's how we got there. Remember? When he says, "Wait."
Got really quiet. Sorry.
We're listening to his exposition. That has got to be though very refreshing. Just in that weather right now. LA needs that weather. Yeah, I still don't know if his name is Bitters or Butters.
Yeah, Bitterman.
It sounds like he's trying to say both of them.
Yeah.
But
It sounds like Daniel.
you think I would get an Uber?
Wait, I don't know. Bitters, Butters fell down.
Bitter batter.
Bitter batter.
We'll call him that, bitter batter.
I don't trust you, Merlin. How old do you guys think that kid is? That's all, Merlin.
18.
Whoa.
Also, not
That
that.
was a cool effect.
Yeah, not bad. And also, I loved how simple that was. Like nothing overly dramatic. It just clink, clink, clink. It just spills out. He's so happy. Look at him. I got a sword. Yeah, motherfucker.
It's probably your wreck too.
Oh yeah, the way his face is like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Pretending it's his own stiffy, just
Do you think the Power Rangers movie from, was it last year or 2 years ago, 2017 or 20?
3 years ago, I believe.
Okay, from 2016 then. Do you think, or whenever that movie came out?
Damn, it's been that long?
Yeah, well, it was a while ago. Do you think that the movie should have taken, I mean, would have been, what do you think if they took this approach, kind of a small adventure? Without nothing, cause I feel like this in a way could have been a Power Rangers-esque movie, or like it could have been a Power Rangers movie. Instead of 5 people, we got 4 people right now. Actually, no, with Merlin, we got 5. So far, aren't you getting Power Rangers vibes?
Not really.
No.
No, okay. No, what? And there also. Oh wait, see, let's check how long we're in. We're 51 minutes in. Did it even feel that long?
It did.
Oh, wow, really?
Length, yeah.
It did, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even feel that at all. Okay, so what do you guys think so far?
We're
an hour. We're gonna be an hour in.
I'm not bored. Can't say I'm all that excited.
Me neither.
I haven't yawned, so that's a good thing.
Oh, that's good.
I'm just waiting for the action.
The action. You are kind of getting some action.
This is practice.
It is action though. Oh shit!
She got the pointy end.
Yeah.
It just cuts it just like ah.
Wait, this is the second time where there could have been a major sword accident. The first time was when he got the sword when he was on bed.
Yeah.
On the bed, I mean.
Yeah. Fuck the environment. Fuck those trees.
Is that what they're saying? Like,
No, they're not. Oh.
you know, like,
This one is.
on a very philosophical scale.
Mhm.
The CG looks good too. There.
Oh.
Well, it looks like he
Yeah.
looks like Evil Dead.
I'm bitter about her.
Meek.
Meek.
I said.
He went down like a punk though, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I thought I heard him say meek, but I think he meant weak.
I heard meek as well.
Okay. Hey, for all we know, meek could be another word for weak. Chump. Just spits at his face. I wish his friend gave off some smart ass remark. Help me! Help me!
What the fuck's Merlin? Didn't he make the choice in the beginning?
Yeah, but then they got possessed.
Well, where is he?
Oh. What was he doing?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Transform! How far did he get? Oh, never mind. I think he's like right there. Bloop! He just drops. His little hand movements.
That's some Naruto shit right there.
Oh yeah!
Exactly
Oh
what
shit!
I was thinking.
Yeah. I never thought of that. I wonder if the director or writer of this movie was a Naruto fan. Like, I want him to do some cool hand tricks. Or the actor.
They should have had to put on that bandana.
Oh please no! I fucking hate that bandana. After seeing it so much on the internet for whatever reason, I'm like, no, please, I'm tired of that.
Did any of you knew anybody that ran like Naruto?
Oh no! I don't want to talk about.
No, but did you act like?
No, I haven't. I'm so.
But
fortunate.
not as a joke. Like they genuinely did it.
No.
I knew a kid in high school. He would run like that. Like not ironically, he would. That's genuinely how he ran.
Did he know about the run?
Yeah.
The name.
Yeah, but he didn't care. That's how he ran. He would run, and he would run like that. And it got to the point that it was almost like a perfect right angle. Like he ran so fucking down and straight. It was amazing. And he was tall too, which made it even funnier. Because if you're shorter, I think you'd be able to go more down. But he was tall. I was always afraid he was a bit too top heavy. He just fucking land on his face.
Oh, and so the bully kid, instead of giving the sword back, he's like, "No, it's mine, fucker. You want to get it back? You have to try and get it from me." Alex, you're gay. I knew it already. You just have to admit it. You're right, bud. You're right, bitter butters.
Bitter batter.
Bitter batter. Thank you.
He said Butters, right?
We don't know.
He said Butters.
We're hearing bitters.
Really?
That's why I call him bitter batter.
I agree with him.
Bitter butter.
Bitter batter.
Bitter butter.
He's so easy to push over. He just says, "I'm the one and future king," again. I thought gonna nut check him.
I thought I was gonna say you're afraid you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get some. I was just like, yeah, I guess.
He just sounds like every other person right now.
Sounds
Just trying to live a life, right?
Sounds like Naruto.
Oh, please. You were just quiet listening to his speech.
Hey, if we were to hit him, that's murder, right? Because
like land a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine like those swords are heavy and pointy. Like, I thought you'd just get sliced.
He could have, but ta-da! The sword's broken.
You broke your parents' marriage. That's why the divorce stuck because of you.
And he's like, "You're right." And look at his face. He looks so depressed.
Walk away, man.
Walk away.
That's her moment. And loser. Yeah, keep going.
But
No.
They're small little character moments. He looks like I'm just gonna kill myself. I hate this day. Thanks like you get my back. Also, how's that book still?
how's it dry?
Yeah. It looks dry. How the way he opened it, it was like, I gotta make sure to open it perfectly so the camera could see. Right? We've seen several times already from some movies that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Like perfectly presented. Jesus, mine quick. Oh, this is a cool sweat. What did I say?
Sweat.
This is a cool set because they are, I think, in a swamp right now. Lady of the Lake, where are you? And my voice cracks.
Betters. You see now it's Betters.
Okay. What is
Tell
her
me you
name?
didn't hear Betters.
I don't know what I heard.
Yeah, we don't know his name.
It's bitter, better, batter.
Bitter, better.
You know what?
Bitter,
I'm an
better,
idiot.
better.
I have it right here. I'm right.
Bitter,
Fucking-
better, better. Bitter, better, better.
Bitter, better, batter.
Christian is looking.
Oh, it's Betters. Bedders.
Betters?
Betters.
Oh. No wonder we were confused.
Better.
It's a combination of different names. Oh, it's CG on them. Oh, they look bad. That's what the sword does. Okay, so this was a big character moment for all of them because Arthur.
Yeah,
I mean,
touching
Alex.
dicks.
Huh? Okay. Because Alex was saying that if the sword breaks, the woman from the lake, or whatever her name is able to to bring it back. But that only happens if King Arthur and his knights are actually together and loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Together and loyal. and then so that she would feel like, okay, King Arthur and has found his loyal knights. I'll give him his sword. And so she wouldn't have appeared if the other two bullies weren't fully with him and good people.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the whole deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. You're getting what you wanted right now. These ponies. And it's coming from the bully. I'm just waiting for him to make a Red Dead Redemption reference. Because this movie came out after that. Actually, no, the movie came out after, but the production, no. What?
No.
You just looked at me and you just looked back.
I don't know.
I
just had a funny thought of one of them grabbing the horse's ear. Go fucking move! Because if you don't know how to ride a horse, it's like you just grab the fucking horse's ear and just scream at it.
Yeah. Or slow them down. Oh, a callback visual to Nights in the Forest.
This looks like something out of Attack on Titan.
Really? So like the environment or the what?
When they ride to the forest, and yeah.
So like you were
Did
saying
you
more.
ever see it?
No.
Oh yeah, I did see
Oh,
it.
he did.
You know, remember that in the first season when they're riding to the forest?
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of that.
Do you still watch that?
I haven't watched the new season, the third one.
No. I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
How
I saw
was
episodes in there.
Oh, how was it?
It's not bad. I didn't keep track of it. I saw like the last couple of episodes. It was pretty interesting.
Where did it end?
They defeat this huge titan.
The armored one or the tall one?
Like very tall one.
Oh, the colossal
yeah,
one?
The colossal
Yeah.
one, yeah. They're finally able to beat it, and then they bring back one of the characters as a titan, or they give him the blood or whatever. I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of this show.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I just enjoy the action scenes.
Oh yeah, because they're cool.
They're good. Like
Yeah.
they're well animated and directed, but
Yeah.
that's what, like, I don't know any of the characters. Like they're very stock.
They brought back the blonde one, right?
The blonde kid, yeah.
Yeah, the blonde kid. I forgot his name already.
It was really funny how he dies. Like it's very poetic in the sense, like, because of his character and all that stuff. But I couldn't say
How
it.
does he die again? Or
He hangs on to the Colossus, and then the Colossus keeps throwing out heat, and it burns them.
oh right.
But the face he made when they zoom in on him and he's burning,
Yeah.
because his lips are burned off, so you just get a teeth, and it looks like he's smiling.
Yeah.
and there's tears coming out, and he's just waving like a condom in the wind. Just so it was.
Now I have that visual in my mind.
Oh wow.
So it's very poetic in the sense of what's like the symbolism in it, but like actually looking at it like a condom in the wind just flapping.
Wow, it was more dramatic in the manga though. Because in the manga they just showed his body burned to his crisp.
I think that would have been much more effective. Just
Yeah.
The condom thing.
That's funny.
I like how those behind them don't stop. It's just like, hey, the guy in front of me is falling over. Maybe I should stop. Because they were in a row. Like, why wouldn't they stop?
Because story.
Did you guys ever watch that movie called Ender's Game?
I did. The one with the sci-fi one, right?
Wait, with Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's in it.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't though.
It was very dry from what I remember. It was a very slow, kind of dull.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch it.
Did you watch it?
I watched
It
it.
looks like you gave me a look.
I really liked it.
You did?
Liar!
No, I really liked it.
Did you read the book out
Liar!
of curiosity?
No, I never read the book, but I know there's a sequel.
Yeah, I saw
There
it
is?
and I.
Not a movie sequel. There's a book sequel.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
No, I saw the movie and I just thought it was fine. From what I heard, like, the book is much more. Goes into
So like
detail.
everything
It's
else.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, true.
No, but here, like, it. Because it was slow and it was very dry. I figured, oh, it'll be, like, very technical, like, you know, Solaris, some shit like that.
Mm.
But no, it was just very slow for, like, no reason.
I don't remember it being slow.
The only part I thought was kind of neat was
I think it's funny.
when they make the kid do different tests, and the last one he figures it out.
It's the real thing.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Sure.
And then I thought what's his name? I think it's the main character is the actor is Asa Butterfield, something like that. And then the girl is from the Bumblebee movie, and I thought that worked pretty well together.
Yeah.
The what?
Bumblebee movie.
Oh, Haley Steinfeld?
Yeah, there you go. She's in it.
Yeah.
I thought her with the British guy were very well together.
I'm Emily Blunt.
Nothing fantastic. If I remember, the author is if I remember his name, Orson Scott Card. I remember he got into controversy because he doesn't believe in like same-sex marriage. Is he?
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, I forgot for what. Not in the sense like religious reason. He just goes like, I think it more in the scientific, like, oh, only through heterosexual relationships can, you know, we create the population. But everyone's just like, it was just a weird thing. Like, I remember that, so.
In the movie, right? Or-
No, like him personally.
Oh.
Like I remember we got into controversy for that. Kind of like the author from the James Bond series. He has really weird views of gay people. Like he believed that gay people couldn't whistle. That if you're gay, you couldn't whistle.
Such a weird thing to say.
That's weird. Yeah, just.
Not a weird thing to believe.
Yeah, that's true.
But then again, people have believed in stupider shit.
Yeah, but that just always ended up like, they can't whistle, huh? It's like,
Also, he made it to the father's house.
I don't see no doubt.
She's explaining.
and let's go meet your deadbeat dad.
That's a twist. That his dad is nothing but yeah.
Yeah, I would have figured the moment he's not there.
How different would this movie be if it was set in America?
A lot of the fun stuff wouldn't happen. Besides, you saw that wide open green field.
It'd be like at a park.
No, you just see houses everywhere.
Right down the street.
like with the local park, yeah.
I want to be queen. As on that whole thing of like
That what he said.
I thought he was gonna jump.
Like, it's over. That's it. But
and so that whole thing about his father knowing that Alex would be king, that whole thing, that's all that he thought. That's what he thought, but no. Is that what you just said? A deadbeat dad didn't want to have a kid, or wasn't prepared, so he left, abandoned his family, and the book, his mother got the book.
I would have guessed.
I didn't. I was surprised. I thought it was a nice little twist. Referring to you, there's no twist at all.
Well, the dad wasn't there. What made me start?
No, but before then, because it made it sound like you knew that this was gonna happen.
No, I mean, I gave it benefit of the doubt, but I was just like, I figured, oh, it's a deadbeat dad, and like.
of Naruto shit.
Oh god, I hate now that I'm thinking about that whenever this happens.
That kid's like one step away from like bogeyed and shit.
Oh no. I could see, Bitter Butters, being a Naruto fan.
Bitter, better, butter.
Yeah,
Better.
I could see him being a Naruto fan. He gives off that vibe. No, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now we have to figure out. Now we need to talk about something better than Naruto. So anything. What? Did you mumble a little bit when you said that?
But
Okay. Was he talking like you? You do mumble a lot.
I do.
Yeah. And I forget to finish sentences and finishing words. You hear that? Catholics, Christians, Jews, and all religions.
I was say,
Things always change.
every word he says sounds like it's gonna be his last. Like you can hear like the shortness of breath.
Like that's something people know. That like things always change throughout history. Like you, a lot of times you can't know for sure of what you learn is actually completely true.
Mm-hmm.
So why would people who are like religious people fully believe like those stories in those Bibles or those books?
Because they lasted.
Yeah. I used to be Catholic. Wait, can I say I used to be Catholic even though I did everything that Catholics are supposed to do, but I don't believe. But I don't believe. What's that?
It's essentially.
Is that what I have to do? Is that what I have to do in order to eat the bread and drink the blood?
How do you explain catechism, Daniel?
Which one?
Catechism. You don't know?
I don't know.
Huh? If I remember correctly, it's essentially learning about the Bible and all that. Essentially church school.
You mean like Saturday church school?
Yeah.
I did that.
Oh, not Saturday. I don't know when they do it. I know it's like you learn about the Bible and all that.
On Saturdays.
Was it on Saturdays?
Before your first communion, though, right?
Yes, for your first communion, yeah.
Yeah, I did that already.
Oh, yeah, so, you know.
I do, religious wise for Catholics, I am able to eat the bread and drink the wine.
Mm-hmm.
I just choose not to drink the wine because I don't drink alcohol.
At all?
Yeah, I don't like alcohol.
You don't drink the blood of Christ?
No, I don't drink the blood of Christ. Also, are those the coins in England? Cause they look pretty heavy.
Yeah, these pounds.
Okay, they're not pounds anymore. Look, they are nameless, faceless coins. Look at that, right? They look like they have nothing on them.
Yeah.
Also, this is a smart way to earn money. Duplication. We need him for Chuck E. Cheese. Being resourceful kids.
Duplication. That reminds me of
Naruto.
Of the TV show, The Money Heist. Have any of you seen
No.
Which one?
The Casa de Papel.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Christian. We got knights.
Where they have Salvador Dali mask, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I haven't seen all the episodes. I only caught it because my brother was watching it, but it was really good.
It's really good.
It is.
It's really good.
I'm sorry, Christian. We got knights.
Well, I mean, it's not all medieval.
Zoop, zoop.
The last one doesn't get in. Like
the bird. Merlin's like, wait. Yeah, like all this beautiful scenery and stuff. In America, none of this would be in it, because there's nothing around here that would have that. We're destroying every piece of land to build stuff on it.
We have everything for a western.
What do you mean by that?
We have a lot of deserts and canyons.
In California?
No, I'm in the United States.
Oh, we do. Okay, but what about forests and stuff like this? Greenland.
We don't have. I don't think we have planes though. Because this is a plane, just.
Oh, when you said plane, you mean like plane. Like, wee plane.
No.
We don't have planes. Oh.
We don't. Florida technically has this, but it's all flat. There's no hills in Florida.
But is it green?
Yeah.
Oh, Florida, yes. I think Arizona for some reason.
But as of planes like this, majestic landscapes, no, we don't have that.
Mm. He looks funny with the armor. Although the armor that Bitter Butters has on, it is like that is a type of armor that the king's best friend would have, like kind of cartoony. Because he still needs to be the comedic character.
I'm thinking of Dark Souls when you get like the first armor you get, like fucking put it on.
Wait, which Dark Souls?
First Dark Souls.
Okay. Have you?
Or all Dark Souls, I should say.
No, because I've seen the first level of Dark Souls 3. So that's why I asked. Have you played or seen all of the Dark Souls games?
Yeah. My younger brother has passed all the From Software games.
Oh, okay.
All the
I
Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
His brother's insane. Did you know about this? His brother and the From Software games?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, my younger brother passed them all.
Like his brother is apparently a amazing Dark Souls game player, because like the like their gameplay for their fighting, I don't know what to call it. Does it have a name, or is it just the fighting style from Software? Because I thought they would have a name already.
I don't know what you would call it. I guess it would be just standard combat. It's just the difficulty that comes from it.
Yeah, that's.
Or is it also called Dark Souls difficulty?
Yeah.
He just won the sword.
You start to see more games with that sense of difficulty.
No, we are now, yeah. More as of recently. I think ever since Bloodborne, no? Like after the major success of Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I see my brother pass all of them. I tried to play Bloodborne, I couldn't get past the first level. I'm like, fuck it, I just watch you play.
Did you just give up? Like,
yeah.
Fuck you.
I have my brother bought Sekiro. He hasn't passed it, but I want to give that a shot because that looks more like my cup of tea.
That looks fun. Wait, that's the guy that like swings around with samurai, right? That looks fun.
With the mechanical arm.
Yeah, is it mechanical or wooden?
Wooden mechanic.
Okay. Wait, but then wasn't that game announced the same year Devil May Cry 5 came out? I mean, was it announced? Or was that last year?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Because if it did, it would be funny because they both games have a character that have a robot arm. But only one of them has an awesome song.
Yeah.
Which game?
Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah. It's not even a sequel either. You would think though from the name though, right?
Yeah, but it's something. I played Devil May Cry. I forget I have it.
5, right?
Yeah.
I'll save you, Bitter Butters.
Bitter, better, butter.
Clank. What he said? Go get her. I wish they had like. I wish it was real. So the sound design could be better. Or I wish they got a better Foley artist.
It feels like a whip.
Yeah, like click, click. That's some weird noise, right?
Yeah.
They could have done Foley artist. You could have done better. The music played as soon as he lifted up his helmet, or his little guard thing. Was that part called?
I have no idea.
Thank you.
What?
The armor thing.
That's not an Apple Watch, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? It looks.
Why do you have an Apple Watch?
It looks much more sleeker than the ones I see.
Really? To me,
Sleeker?
Yeah.
To me, it looks less sleeker. I thought it was actually a watch.
It even has a cover on it.
I wonder how long it'll be before that hand gets radiation from the heat.
You essentially want you to get wrist cancer.
No, I wonder how long it'll be. Like I wonder when I'll get cancer on my thigh from how long I put my phone in my pocket.
We probably have. We all probably have like lower sperm count because of our phones.
Well, that doesn't matter to me. I'm not gonna fucking have intercourse with a woman for years. I do love that we had a set here. And it looks like not looks like, but it's has molten lava design because of where they are. I think they're close to the center of the Earth, or there's just magma coming out because of volcanic activity there.
Did you ever watch Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Which one?
The Brendan Fraser one.
Wasn't there a remake with The Rock?
Yeah.
That was a sequel.
No, I didn't see any.
I saw that.
I remember it being fun. But that might have been because I was bored and I had nothing else to do that day.
Quick witch, use Vine and Whip. Oh, she did! Oh, that's funny. Any fun facts you want to say?
That's Rebecca Ferguson.
I don't know who that is.
The lady from the new lady from the Mission Impossible movies.
The one who's like the female version of Tom Cruise in those movies?
Yeah.
Oh, she's awesome.
She was also the lady in Greatest Showman, the singer.
Oh shit, that's her?
Yeah, that's her. The one Hugh Hackman tries to have an affair with, but he can't get any.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't want it.
Because he couldn't.
He could have. He chooses not to.
Then he should have done it.
He didn't do anything.
Because he couldn't.
How dare you speak badly of the Great Showman? I take offense, sir. After all, I did just go to his concert.
Yeah.
You did.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
It was fun. That's all I gotta say.
That's cool.
But also I told Christian this. When it was over and everybody was making their way out, I found it funny that a lot of people were, I guess, reviewing with their friends the show. And I was just thinking to myself, sorry. And I was just thinking to myself of like, how can someone review a concert like this? And I just started thinking about that because like I understand people reviewing like movies and shows and stuff like that, but then the concept of reviewing like a musical or concert like that.
Were they reviewing like the performance?
No, it was just friends talking.
Oh.
Like, you know how when we go to the theater we just talk about like our thoughts, or it's just our thoughts. Like I say review because they sometimes some of them use the words review. Like they're saying like I review it, like I'll give it a this, like my thoughts on it. And then there was even one person who said that I don't know why people like Hugh Jackman singing. He's a horrible singer. And I was thinking so like, but why'd you come here?
Yeah, why are you there?
But then I also thought like, oh, it could be that his friend invited him, or maybe he was on a date or something. I don't know. But then from that, that's where the idea of like just just saying your thoughts on that kind of show. I thought to me it's odd.
Funny enough, I read the LA Times review of the Hugh Jackman concert.
Oh no! What happened?
They all enjoyed it.
Like, but okay, how was the wording that they used?
Well, they reviewed it more in the sense of did it do its job of like getting people into it?
Yeah, like
well, of
performance,
course,
right?
Because you'd be surprised not all concerts do that.
Yeah.
What? Not all what?
Not all concerts do a good job of getting the audience into it.
Really?
I think that's a big thing. Like,
because a lot of
he returned the sword.
Yeah, because a lot of things could go bad. Technical malfunctions. Maybe the singer isn't that good. They have a bad performance in that.
Oh.
The audience participation. Do they seem into it? Are they? What's the atmosphere?
Well, everybody was, yes.
Because yeah, the reviewer mentioned that Hugh Jackman, like, he might not be the best technical singer, but he knows how to work the audience. Like, you see him.
Very charismatic man.
Yeah.
Just like bands, like some bands know how to get the audience engaged, but some bands are just so boring on live.
I assume you've experienced that.
Yeah. What band did you disappointed you?
Metallica, Disturbed.
It was more like small.
Oh no, yeah, that does happen. I remember I once went to a psychedelic music fest here in downtown, and
oh my god,
what?
really?
Yeah,
Were you buzzed?
No, my friend took me, and
like near
it was
like MacArthur Park area.
No. It was like 1 or 2 blocks away from Skid Row.
Your Highnessness.
Like very downtown.
Oh, okay.
And my friend and I had invited me because he got the tickets for free.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't invite him.
So, but we took the bus. Like, he doesn't drive or doesn't have a car. Neither do I. We got there at 3 because my friend said that they said it starts at 3, but it's like, nah, it starts at 8. So we had 5 hours of just killing.
Damn, what the hell?
Wow.
So we had like 5 hours to kill, and it was downtown. It was hot that day. I think it was in the midst of summer. So we were
Mom
just
looked so sad and depressed.
we were just fucking around in downtown the best that we could. Finally, we started
I think it is military time. It's just like 21. Okay, go.
We started lining up, and then we met a French guy, some people from Japan. Like, it was a kind of number of people. I thought it was gonna be like mostly local people, but no, there were some outsiders. And finally, we got in, and it was a very small venue, like almost like you know, our classroom where where they had the seats and they had the screen, where we had
Oh yeah.
TV history and like
theater.
that kind.
Yeah.
It was like that, but just bigger, but that same kind of style, without the chairs, obviously.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, then this first band came out, and I believe it was called Green Jerry. And the guy's singing, and like they're shredding their instruments and all that, but like
We're shredding, man.
people are still coming in. Like there's the opening act, and no one really feels it.
Mm-hmm.
So the singer gets in, and he goes, "All right, I want everybody to come around, get in a circle,
What the hell?
gather around, you know, love each other." Like he's trying to get like a bond thing going, but no one was going for it.
Love or an orgy? The way you sound, the way you made it sound, was like.
So after that, he just goes like, you know, everybody, you know, get a drink. You know, I fucking hate my dad. He'll pay for everything. And then like everyone was just kind of looking at him like, what the hell's going on? Like his music was alright, but he was easily their band was easily the most forgettable. Then the next one, I should have also told, like, I was already tired because we had spent 5 hours. We get into the venue. I couldn't drink because I was under 21 at the time, and they had wristbands to me.
Yeah.
So I was just on the floor sitting when the first time happened, and everybody was on their feet because they just got there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fuck that, I'm tired, I'm sitting down. Second band came in, my friend's like, hey, let's get in front of the band. Like, the stage was like so close to us, like you could have literally hopped on. It was a band called Mr. Elevator and the Brain Hotel. That one actually was pretty good. And they played it loud, and it was fucking great. Like, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
And then I was like, alright, I'm tired from standing, I'm gonna sit back down. Then this other band played called, I think it was Night Beats.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a guy sitting next to me, and I think he was smoking a joint, I couldn't tell. He had a vape pen or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he handed it, I'm like, no, I'm good. And he goes, alright. And I guess something must have hit him. Because I'm like, oh, he's like, is that guy your dad? He goes, nah, man, it's just my friend. And he just starts bursting laughing. And I was just like, oh, okay. You alright, man?
You're right, man.
You're right, man.
You're right. And just like, all right. And I thought I was like, everybody's having a good time. And I was just sitting down, like, in the corner. Just like that. And it was fucking cold, too. So I'm just there, like, fuck, I wanted it to be over. Like, I was happy with that one, man. I want to get the fuck out of there.
And how long did you stay when the concert started? The entire thing, or?
No, like midway through the last band, I told my friend, like, hey, I'm tired. I want to go home. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. The last band, I think it was called the Buddhist Band. They actually weren't that bad, but I was tired.
Okay, that was my first yawn.
Everybody was dropping acid, I think. I know a guy we talked to in line. He goes, dude, I just dropped acid before I got in. And I'm just like, alright. It's like, don't expect us to take care of you. That, and then I'll never forget, I think one of the singer from the second set.
One of the
Singer from the second band. I think he was getting laid in the bathroom. Cause I see him just grab a girl and he just walked towards the bathroom. After I finished taking a pee.
Wow.
And I was just like, oh, okay. It's like, that's not very hygienic.
Sex or blowjob, you don't know.
Could have been snorting cocaine for all I know. You know.
Oh, he could have been a drug dealer too.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But what made me laugh was that in that same venue, like within it was in the same building. There was another room that they were having a performance, but it was for like acoustic thing, like a very singer songwriter. And you get in and it's all quiet and you just hear like this girl perform.
Lady of the Lake, that's her name.
And it felt very weird and coming from like a rock show to like someone just
something
shouting. Yeah, and I was just like, it wasn't very good either. Like it was just very kind of humdrum. Oh, I thought the movie was over, to be honest. I'm already kind of tapping out.
I thought after like I forgot what happened.
After they killed the lady, like, oh, cool, it's over.
I thought it was over after that.
Nah, it's not. It's still going.
Okay, the bad thing is happening. What I mentioned was afraid of. It is filling its length. It could have been shorter.
Yeah.
But in the same time, you kind of need
you
this,
people.
you people, you kind of need it. Progressive, a black female principal teacher in Britain, or in England.
Instead of shooting up the school, they're
Goodbye, knighting you, slaughtering you all.
Imagine that actually happened instead of like some like main
slaying instead of a shooting.
No, but like they have a sword.
No, that's what I mean. That's slaying. Slaying.
No, but you just look at it, you be like, would you still feel threatened? Because like,
there's a giant person with a sword swinging around.
A gun's easier to use than a sword. Because the sword's heavy.
Depending on the sword you get.
And depending on the person who uses it.
Mm-hmm.
And then assuming how, you know what, it could be dull. It might not even cut that deep. Like, I just wonder. Like, I'd rather have a maniac come in with a sword. He's just like, oh, alright, so we can shoot him and just, be done.
Not shoot, but no one has a gun except for security.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we gotta also be careful. Because if they fully embrace the night aesthetic, then he would probably make sure that his armor is bulletproof.
That's true.
See that budget money. Cut away when he transforms. Oh, never mind. Oh, and he did it before. What did he say? Wait, I wonder how Merlin feels having to deal with all these little kids. Right? Like, I can't, Christian, I can't picture you being able to last this long of like, you fucking kids, just do what I say. Right?
I don't know. I don't really know any kids.
Thank you, Christian.
And all the kids in my family are grown up, so I don't exactly see them grow up, so,
So were they just family? It's like, oh, hey.
I mean, I used to know them before, but then I guess something happened now that I haven't seen them as much.
This is war.
I was gonna say, this is boring.
I would have been like, don't you all want to carry a sword? Like, how cool would that be?
Yeah, go with that.
Like that.
Okay, hurry up. Oh, so then we got like 20 minutes left.
Dude, really?
Yes, because the battle is lengthy.
Alright, hopefully the final battle makes up for it.
And then the joke. That girl in the front with like the big curly hair, she kind of looks like the main girl from Brave.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, is that movie called Brave with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't that little girl in the front look like her?
It does, yeah.
I like this. The teachers are talking to the principal. Oh, that guy in the front, kind of right there, with the jacket, crossed arms.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of looks like an older version of Simon Pegg.
Fuck, I need to see him again.
Okay.
Why is she wearing 3D glasses?
The
The clips.
They're for.
Oh, okay.
Take a shield. Take a shield. The effect is great. Look at that.
It almost looks like popcorn.
Yeah.
By the way, can you also please sign these waivers that say that we are not responsible if you get hurt?
That's funny.
The Avengers got nothing on this. Oh, we're close to watching the Avengers. But to be fair, it's only a few movies, right?
Mm-hmm. It does kind of look like a. It does remind me of Simon Pegg.
Yeah, like an older version, right? Like if he was wearing makeup. Oh, a little bit from how he looks, and Ready Player One.
He was in that.
Simon Pegg. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, do you remember? He was the best friend of the guy who created the Oasis.
Oh really?
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't care for that too much for that movie, so.
Not a lot of people did either. It didn't earn his money back, did it?
You did?
Ugh. Would you rather be watching that or this?
I can't say. I don't remember much already.
Then again, it does have that awesome Shining scene.
That is a great scene.
Experience The Kid Will Be King now in 3D. I feel like when that shot of him putting on the glasses, it made it feel like that. Like it was gonna be like a little 30-second trailer or sponsorship. Look at him. We're Spider-Man. Wait, isn't this kind of Attack on Titan? How they're waiting for enemies while they're clinging onto something?
Yeah. That was neat.
Fade out. We're gonna Dumbledore. Dumbledore's Arby's. Oh, that's funny. That's a reference that neither Cristian or Daniel will get. Wait, for horses' skeletons, do they look like birds?
What do you mean?
Have you seen a horse skeleton before?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Do they look at all like bird skeletons?
No.
Okay. Oh wait, since you guys are meeting, I didn't ask before, and Daniel has a little bit of the reference, but not really because he has a flash shirt on.
They were rubbing his nipple.
Right there. Now, both of you guys saw Shazam. We forgot. We were talking about superhero movies before. Shazam. Where does that rank in your guys' favorite superhero movies?
I liked it.
Daniel?
I liked that.
Is that it?
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was probably. It's because I needed to watch a lot of. Because I know we're doing that. We're watching a lot of superhero movies.
Mm-hmm.
So. I would wait till then. I mean, from what
what, Shazam?
No, for order ranking.
Oh, superhero movies. So.
Yeah. But I would say Shazam ranks rather highly.
Did you say top 5? If you would say,
top 5, it would be Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
In no particular order.
Oh yeah, of course. Dark Knight.
Spider-Verse, Dark Knight.
Spider-Man 3. Avengers?
Spider-Man 1 and 2. The Sam Raimi one.
Which ones?
Spider-Man 1 and 2.
So you got 4 already.
I'm gonna count that as one movie.
Okay.
From the old one? Or
the original Spider-Man movies.
The Sam Raimi one.
Okay, so 3.
You know, fuck it. Batman Begins. I actually really liked it.
4.
And
Technically, he just killed someone. Was already dead.
and
Avengers? You're not gonna say Avengers?
Hellboy 1 and 2.
Really?
Yeah, I really liked it.
How better than Avengers, too?
Yeah. I've actually met a lot of people that didn't like the second one, which surprised me. I thought I enjoyed the second one much more than the first.
Doesn't the second one embrace more fun?
I thought it was more campy. The first one I thought was really cool, but I like the campiness of the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen them, Daniel?
A long time ago.
Mm.
Did you ever see the new one?
I haven't seen.
You saw the new one, right, Angel?
No, why would I see that? There was a track in where I was able to very easily convince Christian that we were gonna watch it after watching a track, and he fully believed me, even though it was one of my worst acting moments, but he believed me. Remember that?
Yeah, I genuinely thought once we were done, like, alright, we're gonna watch Hellboy. I'm like, no, and then we didn't, which I'm glad.
To me, it's just amazing that you believed me.
Barricade, 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 barricade.
For a second, I thought you said Mary Kate. Man, I wish this movie was shorter and it could have been. Right?
Well, I mean, how do you feel about it? Like, you were really a big fan of it.
I all the character stuff and the moments,
Mm-hmm.
on a lot of dialogue they say is great, and it's as good as I remember it, and I understand why they took more time for those moments, but at the same time it's also disadvantaged because like they're still they're still wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she kind of looks like the woman who plays Poison Ivy in Batman and Robin.
Uma Thurman.
Right? No.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Also, why does she look clean? I was hoping she would look more dirty and like a witch.
And yeah, I noticed that too. Like, they...
I kind of don't like her like that. And then you said you have no bitch.
Yeah, I thought I was thinking that too. Hey, Daniel, did you see the new Tarantino movie yet?
Which one?
Once Upon a Time in
Hollywood.
No.
You haven't seen it?
Whoa, I'm surprised you haven't.
I haven't seen that.
Time or what?
Hmm?
Is it because of time?
No, for some reason
You forgot about it?
I forgot about it, and I guess I just didn't get that much interest in watching it.
He'll give you a good reason why to watch it. Why to watch it as soon as you can. Tell me your thoughts on the. I mean, not your thoughts, but what you think about the movie.
It's my favorite Tarantino movie.
Really?
Yes.
I was surprised when he told me,
What? Wow.
especially because Django was made.
Wow.
I don't want
'cause
your future.
From all of his
I'm
movies,
sorry.
That's a big thing for you to say.
Mm-hmm.
Reservoir Dogs I enjoy. Pulp Fiction, I think it still holds up, but I just think it's too long.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Jackie Brown I need to see again.
Really? Too long?
It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Which one?
No
Pulp
way.
Fiction? Yeah, shit's long. It's like almost 3 hours.
Of course, Diane's on the phone.
I don't remember it being that long, but yeah, keep going.
Jackie Brown I need to see again.
The final boss fight.
I remember liking it. I'd never seen Death Proof. I don't like Kill Bill.
No, neither.
I only seen the first volume and I don't want to see the second one.
You didn't like it?
I did not like it.
Oh.
I can't remember Glorious Bastards. I need to see that again.
I never saw that.
Django.
I thought Django was just okay.
What's wrong with you, man?
I didn't think it was all that great.
I'll hug you and make you feel uncomfortable because of that.
Jamie Foxx just brings down that whole movie for me.
We still got. I was about to say Joaquin Phoenix.
Christoph Waltz.
Waltz. Leonardo DiCaprio. That one guy who always plays a bad guy who I think his main roles are like racist white man who assists Leonardo DiCaprio, and he didn't get shot in the dick by Django. Who else do we got in there? You got Jonah Hill, who's great in there.
Yeah, it was Django.
Oh, that one guy, that one slave owner boss who we meet for the first time, isn't he like a famous actor who portrays him?
I think so. Can't remember.
Huh?
Can't remember.
Oh.
Like
But you know who I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's a bad movie. I just think he's done better.
No, but you should give him more praise. And then you got Hateful Eight.
It's still in theaters, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go watch it after.
You should.
Hateful Eight would be my second least favorite Tarantino movie.
What's your worst? Oh, Kill Bill. Never mind.
Kill Bill, and then the.
Oh, really?
I did not like Hateful Eight.
I really liked it.
I was disappointed because they had fucking, what was his name?
They had all these amazing actors.
No, the actors did a good job, but they had the composer. Fuck, I can't remember his name, but he did a lot of the spaghetti westerns. He did the good, bad. He got that composer, and I was like, and the movie looked like a western. Like, holy shit! And then the first like 10 like half hour, like the soundtrack was amazing, and then I completely forgot that there was a soundtrack, a score. And that disappointed me. Like, you have fucking this great composer, and then it's mostly just dialogue. Like, what's the matter with you? It's like having Hans Zimmer and doing nothing with him. And then they use a fucking Jack White song. Like, why? You have this great composer. Like, why use that song?
Because Tarantino.
And then I don't know. I just thought that was his most indulgent movie ever. And I just didn't care for it. The ending was satisfying though. Everybody getting shot in the dick and dying. But I can't say it was my favorite.
Alright, I'll go watch it after this.
We're gonna eat after this. Wait, are there that many cinemas around your neighborhood that have like prices, like good prices?
No.
Okay. Cause do you guys remember the name of the theater where we saw The Godfather that's close to my house?
Yeah.
It was an AMC, right?
I don't think it was an AMC.
Oh,
no, it wasn't an AMC.
It was, yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
I know it's not.
Wait, didn't we watch it at the Edwards?
No.
I thought it was I remember reading Cinemark or something like that.
Cinemark.
Because that's where we saw Finding with My Family and Spider-Verse.
Yeah, yeah, here. Cinemark.
Yeah.
Okay, I asked because the Cinemark every Tuesday from the morning until the entire day, no matter what movie you see, I think except for IMAX, every ticket I think it's $6 or $5.
Oh, today is Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think
that's why I asked.
A lot of theaters do that because I know the one near my house, Tuesday is like $6.50. And then the average is.
Also,
like,
the head is cut off.
Yeah, I saw that.
The one in Alhambra does it.
Yeah, I think all theaters do that now.
No, not Edward doesn't do
Edwards
that.
doesn't do that. I'm surprised.
Not the ones around me either.
No way the AMC either.
AMC does do it.
Oh, that's surprising to me because I wouldn't depict AMC as one of those. You kill the final boss.
I think you need to be a
enemies.
member though in order for it to get.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, but they still kind of do it though.
But not really.
But not really.
So no. It's still only the Cinemark.
And the theater by my house.
It's not.
I have no idea what it is anymore.
Your company. That theater isn't with a big theater chain, right?
No, it's a very small one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be in Edwards, part of the Edwards, but like it changed, I guess, owner.
Mm-hmm.
And that was some weird chain I never heard of.
Keep high fiving me. Let me feel cool.
Damn.
What?
The one in Alhambra starts at 6:20.
You got time. I think you'll make it there.
I will, but do I want to wait that long?
I say yes. Christian says definitely. Right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Merlin. That is a nice transition. And look, the CG or whatever they did, it didn't look like they used CG at all, even though they just did.
Mm-hmm.
That is a really good effect.
I wonder if this movie is like trying to contextualize Brexit.
I'm sorry, what?
Trying to contextualize Brexit.
I don't know what that is.
Whatever happened with that? Did it pass or no?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not. I think they have till October to, finally meet the conditions to make a contract of actually leaving the European Union.
Oh, that's what happened. The contract
because they delayed it.
Yeah.
It's until this October. They don't have anything ready.
Yeah.
Then like.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
It's Brexit. It's
Britain was part of the European Union. Essentially, a bunch of countries that are part of a group. Makes it easy. America isn't part of that. Like we're not part of any group other than like NATO.
Oh. For what? What does it? What does that do?
Essentially,
isn't it like more like economic finance?
it's economics also in the sense that because Europe, like all the countries are right next to each other, you can freely go to another country, like without issue.
Well, passports.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's much easier to.
Oh look.
It's more for like currency, right? Like
It's
I hope the actors were able to each one were able to keep one of those books. That sounds like that would be really cool.
That would be pretty cool, but I don't know.
Thank you, Dad.
I forgot the main reason what the European is about. I just know about it more because of their exiting. But yeah. And I asked because this movie, they're like, oh, unite the people and all that. And I'm just like, oh, because Britain's splitting up and all that.
What are you doing? Dan just hit me with his phone. For whatever reason.
I'm getting the chocolate.
Also, I was gonna say, to me, I don't think I've ever seen...
Wow, did he just throw the sword away?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Patrick Stewart in being a bad actor ever.
Wait, who picked it?
The Lady of the Lake.
Who?
Not paying attention? It's an old story in where the Lady of the Lake, if King Arthur would break the sword.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. Ow.
That was a weird looking sword.
Woo!
CG. Okay, I really would like to know your thoughts. But first, let me say mine. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. So the reason I really like this movie, the first time I saw it, was because they took a different approach with telling this story, and that you could easily tell from the beginning. They used the story of King Arthur, like they used it like the King Arthur was actually a thing, and events that happened back then were actually true. So this is just a story that happened. This is just something that would have happened either way in this world story, because there was gonna be someone out there in the world that was gonna be worthy to take up the sword, and once he or she did, it would be that person's responsibility to work with his or her friends, knights, and stop the evil queen. I mean, the evil witch,
mm-hmm.
or whatever she was.
Mm-hmm. And
then from that we get our little Star Wars-esque adventure, and then we learn all about these characters, go on for an adventure, and stuff like that. And then overall, that's what I really liked about it. After seeing it again, I can say like yes. I don't think it's slow. I just think that it is too long. You could say, I think could shave 10 or 20 minutes off of this, and then I think it would have been like a very perfectly very good, enjoyable movie overall. Not even like a really good kids movie, just a very good movie. Period. Okay, now Christian.
I agree with everything you said.
Oh, I'm surprised.
It just didn't click for me.
Okay, yes.
Like I could say, the character stuff is nice, especially the scene when they're in the swamp and they're all getting mad at each other.
Their moment.
Yeah. Like stuff in between that. Yeah. Like I didn't really care for the whole. I gotta find my father. It's like because I saw where that was leading, and I kind of felt like if they cut that out and made it more about the kids training more as a group, I think that would have made the movie better. Because the kids are what make it, and anytime they don't, it's not about the kids, I just don't care. So the whole business is like, oh yeah, my deadbeat dad is, and you're like, fuck your dad, like make it about your friends.
And they said it too in a way, yeah.
So that wasn't very interesting, but like I said, like everything's done well. It looks nice.
Really good effects.
Really good effects. I would say the fight with the witch lady,
the first one, and the second one.
Second one. At the end, that looked kind of weird, funky. But the action wasn't bad. It just didn't click for me. I could tell you, yeah, go watch it. It's fun. Everything's done well, but it didn't really do much for me.
Yeah, that makes me happy to know that. Like, hey, not that bad. Daniel? Okay. He's like, oh no, me.
No, I basically agree with everything you said, and I agree with everything Christian said. Because it was fun. I think it was just too long. I felt like after the first time that they beat the witch.
At the first encounter.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's it, it's over, finally.
I will agree. I felt the movie should have ended there.
I think it should have ended there too.
Because after that, I checked out.
And then
we got like an extended cut.
I checked out too because I took off my headphones.
Yeah, I saw, yeah.
Yeah, but it was great. I think this was a better approach than the trailer I saw for the other one.
A better use of interpreting a story that's been interpreted too many times.
Yeah.
There you go. That's something I wanted to say. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this was a better approach.
And it wasn't really a full-on remake either. It was just a story and a story using the story of King Arthur.
No, it felt more authentic. And yeah, the visuals were great. They weren't bad.
That's saying something considering King Arthur, because that looks terrible. That looked terrible. Wait, what's the name of that movie that Chris Pine is in that was produced on Netflix? He was a king or of something.
Oh, yeah.
Was that good? Did anybody?
I don't even know when it was released.
Like, it was released last year, I think, or this year.
I heard nobody talk about it.
Which one?
Just put a Chris Pine King, and then something should pop up, and then Netflix. Okay, yeah. I'm glad. Oh, and also you could see that the director of this actually like cared about what he was making, right?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't just him being lazy or just trying to put stuff together. That's more the King Arthur thing. Were people waiting for?
Well, except for the part where they weren't cutting trees, I think they weren't saying something good about the environment.
That's what you think.
Outlaw King. That's what Chris Pine was in.
Oh, yeah, Outlaw King. That's such a weird title. Outlaw King. So it's saying King from Game of Thrones.
It did alright. Netflix doesn't make good movies.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Generally,
they know how to make great shows though.
They don't make great shows, but movies they still need to work on.
Yeah, there's never been a good Netflix produced movie, right?
Besides Roma.
Oh yeah.
Okja.
Oh, Okja, really?
Yeah. I've never watched that.
I did.
And I think there was another one. And 13, which is a really good documentary.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Those are more the exception than the rule.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
That's
a Roma documentary.
The Roma is
that's
fiction.
It's an actual. I mean, sorry. Let me rephrase that. It's an actual movie.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I meant by actual.
You know what's the weird thing though is that the movies aren't terrible. Like the Adam Sandler ones, they're just very.
I was gonna say Adam Sandler.
They're just kind of dull.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because they gave all the creative freedom to the writers.
Yeah, that's the thing. You would think.
And they don't have to worry about box office receipts, and then yet they come on as just sort of meh.
If A24 worked alongside Netflix to like produce a movie, or help make the movie, and they got some like big actors or even semi big actors, like let's just say Will Smith, just for an example, like him being in an A24 movie, also being produced by Netflix, I think that would be an amazing moment because that will easily introduce a bunch of people to A24 and their kind of approach to making movies, and it could just mainly help filmmaking overall. Because I would just really love for people to know more about A24.
Mm-hmm.
They are starting to get a reputation with horror movies thanks to Hereditary.
That other movie.
Midsummer. That's something else we'll talk about later. Okay.
I still haven't seen it.
Okay, okay, Daniel. Wait, we'll talk about it ourselves after we're done. But also when we go we'll talk about it. Thank you all for joining us. Hopefully you had a good time watching it, and hopefully our discussions were able to make the time go faster for you guys. Like, did it help? Did it help you guys, Cristian and Daniel?
I know. Us talking was able to get me through some of the slow bits.
You, Daniel?
Sorry, what was your question?
Did us talking throughout the movie help make this less?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. It helped pass the time. There you go. Okay. Thank you. If you were someone who's been listening to us for a year, thank you for listening for us for the first year.
Yeah. No, seriously. I'd be surprised if we get anybody.
I think we have gone.
By
this point, since we started, I had 12 subscribers. Just to help us remember for this history, we had 12 subscribers. I think now we have 32 or 33.
Wow!
And 1 year, 20 subscribers.
How many tracks have we done? Even the ones we haven't released yet.
Even with the ones we haven't released.
Yeah, including the ones we haven't released.
25, close to 30,
So in about a year, we do 30.
Wait, do Titans count as? Because we took a lot of time with those. That kind of one?
No, that's kind of by each individual episode.
Oh, then yeah, we're close to 30.
30. So about 30 a year. That's not bad. It's about what, two every month plus one other.
Maybe, but if you want to get to that goal, odds are we're gonna reach it because Titan season 2 next year, or this year for all we know.
I heard that.
Yeah. Oh no! Wait. Oh, I am planning something on something we talked about before. I'm doing a previous track. I am doing something with it. I'll tell you afterwards.
Right.
Okay, Daniel.
I want to show you the Naruto Shippuden playlist.
Why?
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the movie, like we did.
Or like I did.
We tried to anyway.
It was great.
That enthusiasm in his voice.
No, because I agree with everything you guys said. It's a great.
I'm messing with you.
It's a great movie. It's just it didn't click for me either. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, I get it was just the right moment when I saw it the first time. Also, it could be that I just remember how I felt the first time I saw it, so it could be a big factor also.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, thank you again for like the fourth or third time, whatever. And you hear us next time for whatever movie we're recording. And here goes to another year if we're still alive and still doing this. You think we'll be able to make it one more year?
I think so.
Considering this fucked up world?
Yeah.
Dan laughs and says, well.
We're all gonna die, you know.
We're ending this track now. Goodbye.